Just making sure one more time. Hey guys. Like, should we have it like this, or does it really matter?
Guys.
I don't think it matters. Booker starting drama with Paul George for no reason.
He literally did nothing.
He did nothing. Oh my god. Guys.
Berg.
Number 19. Number 19. Number 19. Please go to the links in the bio.
Got the Twitch, got the Twitter.
Yeah, gotta check out Twitch.
The Grum.
For sure. Also, I want to shout out my personal TikTok.
Yeah, gotcha.
At CBassJames, CBASSJAMES.
Start a new series.
Got a little new series here called Bruised with a Bass.
I love it.
Figured since I'm 21.
Yeah.
I see people on TikTok all the time on my For You page trying new beers.
Yeah.
I'm like, why can't I do this?
Yeah.
So, I don't know, just another form of content creation, because TikTok is super easy to do, and like even edit the little the thumbnails is just super easy. You can pick and then put a word, and then it's super easy. But
I want to start. I don't know what we do for TikTok.
I don't know what we could do. It could be
maybe I'll spend tomorrow just trying.
Yeah,
to
maybe.
Some
I
shit.
mean, if we, I don't know. That's if we did like in real life content or something. If we ever got to that, I don't know.
Or just like funny, shitty basketball memes.
Yeah, like, we could just
like,
do.
Who's the best point guard?
And then like, just
Ish
like,
Smith.
Yeah, Ish Smith, and like,
drop the Ish Smith love
Jeff
in the comments,
Teague is
guys.
there, and then just randomly, I could do that, and then we'd be like, do a stupid like sound with it too, like,
and just like shit. I've seen those on my
I've seen those
For Your page.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah,
just like those weird ass like stills, like the one of LeBron like looking like he's gonna kiss the other guy on the Lakers, and it's like, in the background. So they can make it big.
Yeah, no, they can make it big. Yeah, no, I see those do like a stupid amount of views.
I mean, I like it.
No, I like it too.
I hit the like. I watched it
I'm not
once
saying
or
it's
twice.
stupid. I just like the concept is like just silly, and then
just funny noise over funny picture.
Yeah, over funny picture, and that's the whole thing. It's literally it.
But not too much going on. Basketball.
Nothing too crazy.
I mean, at this point,
Days
next
away.
week we'll actually have some NBA.
We will have NBA. First games are starting the 18th. A couple days away from us right now.
It's pretty crazy.
Very, very exciting.
I mean,
very, very exciting. Yeah, there's preseason obviously going on.
Preseason, whatever. But it's weird to think like we kind of picked the worst possible time to start an NBA podcast.
Yeah, during
like,
the summer. Yeah. Literally when basketball's not.
Yeah, there's really nothing happening.
Because I think we caught like the end of the finals.
Yeah, literally.
And then that was it. That was literally it.
But now you'll actually get some like
some
stuff from us from actual games.
Yeah, it's gonna be day to day. Not day to day. Well, you know what I mean. But throughout the week.
Yeah. We could do that with TikTok.
We could do TikTok. Yeah, we could do. Yeah, if there's like something big happens, we could do that. Yeah, we could use that as a it's a way to get our take on it for no reason. But I mean, that's what people do. So.
But once I figure out the TikTok password, I'll be adding that to the. I'll check the description. Yeah, I will hopefully have found it out by the time we post this.
By then, by it's posted. Yeah, so it'll be there. It'll be there hopefully.
But got a little bit of news. Let's save the sad stuff for the end.
Yeah, we can talk about.
Well, everything's. The first one is sad. Yeah. But it's hopeful.
It is hopeful.
He's only out for a little bit.
Yeah, grade 2.
Grade 2L.
I thought it was funny. The
fucking L ankle.
The Charlotte's PR team is, it says, updates of LaMelo Ball's MRI confirms that the initial diagnosis of an L ankle sprain.
Fucking L.
Fucking L to LaMelo, but won't be too long. What else did they say?
Yeah, I heard it could have been like way worse. They were like very happy that this happy that he's hurt, but like happy that it's not that bad. Yeah. Or as bad as they thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's not. He's only out for a short spell. Yeah. So I don't really see that. I mean, obviously it hurts the Hornets, but it's not like he's out. Yeah, for the whole like 3 months or something from an ankle injury.
I must have spoke that into existence because Literally in my career, I'm on the Hornets. And literally last night, I was like,
yeah, bro, literally.
Man, LaMelo's hurt. Like, this team's boring as hell without LaMelo.
And essentially, because they don't really have anybody.
Yeah, Scary
LaMelo
Terry.
is, I mean, Scary Terry's cool, but it's LaMelo Ball, he's
not a game changer.
Yeah, no. LaMelo Ball is like, he could be a superstar in this league, I think, if you give him more time.
Hayward, Mark Williams.
You see Gordon Hayward's like whack-ass cut
that
he had,
crazy ass cut.
I don't know. I saw like the comparison the first year when he was in Boston and now he's in Charlotte, and I was like,
I gotta find this shit again.
He did not look good at all. That was not a...
Oh, it's an E, none.
I don't know how to spell
Gordon?
Gordano.
It's Gordon.
Gordon Hayward. It has to be one of the top. Yep.
Ew, this is so gross.
I don't know what, like... Is that like a weird... I don't know, it's giving me like weird mullet something, but it's like faded on the sides.
I'm gonna read some comments from the Bleacher Report. Got L cut, Dog Lamau. That one's an automated one. Barber need to be ashamed. He looks racist.
Oh no.
God's love has limits.
Veggie Tales meme.
That's a good one. I'm gonna have to steal that one. Bro got the Cletus cut. I'm liking that one. That one's a good one.
The Cletus cut, that is. But his cut, if you guys have not seen that,
I don't know how to describe it, but he looks racist. Redneck is the word you're looking for.
Yeah, I was gonna say redneck. Yeah, redneck. I wouldn't just say immediately racist. You can, yeah. L cut though.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Overall, I don't know why.
So things are not looking good in Charlotte right now.
No, LaMelo's out. Their other good player has a trash cut. Yeah. I mean, it's not ideal.
Miles Plumlee's on the team. And now some drama, some Lakers drama.
Yeah.
Russ
not joining the
huddle.
The little huddle. Was it like Pat Bev trying to call everybody over, and he was just like,
"No, I'm over here."
No. And then he also had that other clip with, was it Jaden McDaniels or Jalen? I don't know. He was throwing the ball back. I don't know if it was McDaniels or not, but
a bunch of Hornets
throwing back. Yeah, he was throwing the ball back and forth. I was like, what is going on there?
It was some guy that he's better than that he's lowering himself to.
Yeah, there was no need to do that. I forget who it was exactly, but I mean, like I think the guy he did it back to was like, he needs a roll.
Yeah, it wasn't anyone.
Oh no!
Yeah, it was McDaniels.
McDaniels.
He gave him a push.
Yeah, he pushed him, and then he's just trying to get him the ball. Like McDaniels, they trying to get him the ball back to.
Tossed it.
And then
tossed it back.
And then Westbrook has the last laugh, tosses it back.
Yeah, crazy.
And then LeBron is just confused.
As he does.
That's what I saw. That was like one of the top comments was look confused because he just fucking.
But
what the heck?
I also saw they're running him. Or thinking of having him as a second team, seeing how he leads the second team.
Yeah.
So
a quote from the coach Darvin Ham. It's not. Oh my god, I'm sorry. It's not a demotion. It's a realignment. So, I guess they're just trying to figure out what works best for them.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I don't know how much of Russ is that player. That's
no, I don't know.
You saw him stat pad for years, and I don't know how willing he is.
I would like to believe that he could do that, but
he's not showing signs that he's willing to.
No. But I mean, I think it would be better for the Lakers if you could just realize and be like, hey, I'd come off the bench and
bring a spark off the bench,
still be good, and not go crazy, but enough to.
A lot of us seem to not just have a bunch of vet men, low salary,
and
1 year's playing off the bench,
exactly, and reach their full potential.
Yeah,
that's another. It's just, I don't know what's going on with Russell Westbrook and the Lakers, but I don't really care that much because I'm not a fan.
I mean, it'll just be interesting to follow.
Yeah, no, I'm interested to see if they can make this team work.
Yeah,
because you'd hope so, but.
With everyone there.
Yeah, but I mean, it's I don't know. You never really know. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Well, let's do some happy news in the middle. The Phils.
Yeah, Phillies. Yep.
Won their first game back in Citizens Bank Park in 11 years.
Hell yeah.
Destroyed the Braves. I think it was 9-1.
Yeah. Did not watch the game, but I saw that they won. Not a huge baseball fan, but I'll support. I'll support them.
Had a good baseball talk when I was driving.
Oh yeah. John.
We had a whole ass conversation.
Yeah, John is making me slightly more knowledgeable about baseball because I literally have nothing about it.
That was a fun talk.
No, I enjoyed
just talking about where baseball is as a sport and how kind of shitty it is being a fan and all that shit. But Phil's 2-1. If they literally win one more, they're going to the NLCS.
Hell yeah.
I couldn't believe if they would. I don't know what the fuck I'd do.
It'd be very crazy. Very crazy.
But we play again on Saturday, which is either today, if you're listening to it, or it's yesterday.
Yeah, it's yesterday. Depending on when the pod comes out.
Depending on when
it might be today when you're listening to it, or
but
we'll see.
Going along with Philly sports, got the Birds.
Birds 5-0, baby.
Like the Birds.
Like the Birds.
Close game on Sunday.
It was a close game.
Lost from a field goal.
Yeah. Came down.
One from a missed field goal.
Yeah.
But Dicker the kicker.
Yes, sir.
My man.
Yes, sir.
Big dick kick.
It
was a big dick kick.
Yeah, it was a big dick kick. Yeah. Hell yeah.
But we're playing Cowgirls.
Oh yeah, the Cowgirls. Yeah, I got
Sunday Night Football.
I'm looking kind of scared. I don't know. It's just the Cowboys, man.
Yeah.
It's just every time I feel like
they're talking shit though. Like.
Yeah. Well, don't they always?
Yeah, I know.
Don't they always?
But I saw the stat floating around of like the Cowboys have a great defense.
Yeah.
Defense isn't bad.
Yeah.
But they have not played against a team that is top 15, which is like half the league.
Yeah, just.
They have not played a top 15 offense in yards or points this entire
so they
season.
haven't played a good offensive team
at
all.
Yeah, literally. Okay. Like, they're okay, but they have not faced, like, the number one, or I don't know where we are. I mean, we're probably top 5.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know where the Eagles are.
This is a test for both of us.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But
definitely for sure.
I mean,
I would hope.
If you look at the Birds' schedule, I'm pretty sure if we win this game, we have a bye next week.
Okay.
But we have a really easy schedule after that.
After that, okay.
Yeah, we play the Steelers, who are trash. The Texans, who are trash. The Commanders, who are trash.
Yeah.
And the Colts, who will beat the Chiefs one game and then lose to the Russ-driven Broncos.
That was the worst game.
That was fucking trash.
That was the worst game of all time. Worst football game of all time.
There's a game worse than that. The one from this Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
The Bears versus the Commanders.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
It was horrible. It was 3-0 at halftime.
I remember seeing that. I was like, God damn, bro.
Wentz finished with 99 passing yards. Like, it was just a disgusting game.
Yeah, I don't know what is going on with the Commanders.
With the Salamanders.
Yeah, the Salamanders.
But if we beat the Cowboys, we'll beat the Steelers, we'll beat the Texans, we'll beat the Commanders, will beat the Colts. It's not until November 27th until we actually face a team that matters.
That I feel scared. I mean, I feel slightly scared against the Cowboys because it's just the Cowboys.
Yeah.
There's always that rivalry, and you never know. But
even the Packers have been like pretty shit this year.
Yeah, kind of. I'm not really that scared of them. I mean, maybe by that point they will be a little more established. But right now, they're kind of up in the air for me.
Yeah. I mean, the rest of this could be like. It could be a 16-0 season against shitty teams, with our hardest opponents being the Titans and the Cowboys, and I feel like the Giants are going to fall off at some point.
Yeah, but I mean, right now the Giants are.
Yeah.
But maybe by that point they've fallen off. But hey, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But honestly, that schedule does not look.
It was too easy.
Does not look that difficult. So if the Eagles find a way to fuck it up, which wouldn't surprise me. But
who knows?
We should, going into the postseason, be relatively good.
We should be like 12, 13 wins.
Yeah, at least. I want 12 or 13 wins, at least. But that should be a minimum.
But last good news before we pay our respects.
Yeah, pay our respects to some, yeah.
Mr. B-Ball Paul getting the full guaranteed contract this year.
Yep, this season.
Love to see it.
Yep, it's beautiful.
He earned it. He's putting in that work in the off season.
I saw a tweet that he's officially out the mud.
Yeah.
Because he had a fully guaranteed contract. I mean, I think
I love it.
Yeah, you're out the mud. You're out the mud. And also going with Paul Reed, There was a hilarious picture of him with his Capri Sun filled fridge. Great. And then there was also another picture of him in the bathtub with a bunch of Capri Suns.
Oh, I hope he got a big bag for that.
I hope he probably did. I really hope he did.
With the labels facing out and everything.
The label is facing out and everything. He's a very cute dog. Where's the other one? Where's the one in his bathtub?
Is that it? Montrez looking a little scary.
Was it not in the other?
Was it like in a?
Yeah, it might be in that same thread, maybe. Oh yeah.
This is a little tiny bathtub. Or normal sized bathtub.
No, it is. Yeah, I was gonna say Bebo Paul is like 6'9", so oh yeah, he is. But all those goddamn Capri Suns.
It's so great.
He definitely got a good check for all that. Love to see it. Goddamn, man's had to clear out the fridge for.
But
goddamn,
guys.
Can we just have a moment of silence for Charles Bassey and Isaiah Joe? It's a
sad time.
It's a sad time, seeing the Sixers wave these two guys. I just feel like they didn't get enough burn. They literally didn't get enough. They didn't really get enough chances. I feel. I thought Isaiah Joe could be something.
Yeah, he was working.
He was working. He's a 3-ball was being improving. I thought. Charles Bassey is like, what was this, like second or third season or like
second season?
Yeah, second season. So it's like he's still super young guy. I mean, again, he just didn't get to play a lot.
Yeah, they're gonna find jobs.
I hope so.
Teams are gonna want them.
I hope so because those guys are. It hurt as a Sixers fan to see those two guys go. Not that they're huge rotational guys, but. I feel like
guys, we had a lot of hope.
Yeah, I feel like Bassey had a lot of potential, man. And then somebody in the comments were like, "We'll always have that Nuggets game." And it was like that Nuggets highlight. Watched that entire clip. And I was like, it's like 1 minute and 40 seconds of just Charles Bassey highlights.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn.
Run that nice pick and roll, get boards.
Pick and roll, boards.
Some block. I think
good,
a block
good oop action. Yeah, good block. He just seems very versatile, and he wasn't like slow. You know what I'm saying? He quick on the feet. You know what I'm saying?
And he was on Jokic too for some of those.
Yeah, Jokic and. Obviously,
it's Jokic, and Jokic is going to score some points.
He's going to,
Bassey was doing what he could, and it wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't
that bad. Situation
bad.
Against literally that season's MVP.
Yeah, I would say he held his own.
Yeah.
For Charles Bassey, but just...
It's tough to hear. It was tough news to wake up to.
Yeah, just seeing that, I'm like, damn, I didn't think... I'm just wondering the reasoning behind it. I wish we could get a little more...
I mean, they were just stacked to center.
Yeah. The center thing I get.
The Montrezl Harrell signing kind
of wrote him off. Yeah.
And I think Isaiah Joe. I don't know how long is he? 3-4 years with the Sixers?
I want to say 3 probably. I'm not too sure.
Isaiah
Joe, man. Just hate to see it.
He's 23.
23.
22. Okay. Yeah, it was his second year last year.
Yeah. Okay.
So. I don't know. Maybe they're jumping the gun a little bit. But
yeah, but
I feel like I would keep him over like Jaden Springer. Maybe trade Jaden
Springer.
Yeah,
I know. I would. Yeah, I would have kept him over Jaden Springer. Yeah.
Like I don't care about Jaden Springer at all.
No, neither do I.
I care about Isaiah Joe.
Yeah, I care
about Charles Bassey.
Yeah, Charles Bassey. Yeah, that one hurt, man. That one hurt.
Yeah, I even invested in the signed card.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I still love that card.
Yeah, no, the card is still sick. Yeah. Good and bad news. Paul Reed getting the fully guaranteed, but then we lose to, guys that we like. But is what it is.
Yeah, comes with the territory.
Yeah, comes with the territory. That's at the end of the day, it's business. So, they didn't see it working out, so they said, I hope to see them have a job.
Yeah, I really hope.
I mean, probably be like sometime during the season. I don't know, or even like a G League.
Mm-hmm.
Just something.
Yeah, Bassey was doing not that bad in the G League.
Bassey could give him a couple more years to develop. I could see him being a solid backup big, but it is what it is.
Yeah. But guys, meat and potatoes time.
Yeah, the main topic of the pod.
Main course,
yes sir.
With this being the last pod before the NBA season, we're gonna go over some freaking matchups.
Matchups of the first week. We're gonna go. We're gonna include Saturday or go up to Just do Friday.
Let's just go up to Friday.
All right.
Because we can talk about those Saturday games a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because it'll be... Yeah. What am I saying? We could do... Yeah. There's probably a game going on.
Yeah.
Let's see. I wouldn't be surprised.
Saturday, 6 o'clock. Yeah, if we're
6,
recording
7, a little later. It could potentially... I mean, we'll see.
See how the schedule works out.
Yeah.
Might be catching the Spurs-Sixers game.
We might. Yeah, because... Yeah, probably. Because if you help me... That net, yeah. It'll probably be... Because I'll probably be home.
Oh, yeah, you'll be home by then.
So...
Yeah.
Maybe we'll figure it out.
That would be fun. If we did, like, those live commentaries about the game.
Oh, yeah.
We could do one of those ones.
Yeah, I'd be down to do that. For sure. Now that the basketball's going to be back, so...
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Guys, if you aren't subscribed to the channel... Basketball season's about to kick off.
It's gonna ramp up now. I mean, we were doing a lot of, I don't want to say filler, but essentially it was, because it's like, what else are we supposed to talk about during like the NBA off season? So that's why we doing the drafts and stuff like that. It's just kind of stuff to keep it going when there's not much.
And they were getting to know us a little bit.
Yeah. Just introduction. You get to know us.
We'll be the
episode by episode. Player. Yeah, exactly. Just try to get us a little more.
But
that is true. Yeah, a little more in depth on how we, what we value opposed to,
But now with the season starting, this is where things are going to be kicking off for the Bass and Berg. Going to be talking a lot more in-game stuff, what we see from each player and all that. So if you aren't subscribed, follow to the other socials.
Yeah. It's definitely gonna be ramping up. Definitely gonna be.
If you're a Star Wars fan, Anakin said, in episode 3.
Yep.
This is where the fun begins.
Yep. Shout out Star Wars. I know some of you Star Wars people out there. Not me personally, but teach their own.
Bess, I bet let's make a bet right now.
What are we betting on?
You gotta think of something for me. Okay. But I was thinking of making you watch the first 3 Star Wars movies. In like one night, you gotta like sit down and watch them all.
One night, okay.
And we'll put it on like a random game.
Okay.
Is there a movie series you want me to watch, or like a TV? Like I'll watch a full season of something in like one night.
Do I have anything that is
that you're like super big on?
I mean, it's a good show.
Mm-hmm.
It's called The Patient. It's the one with Steve Carell. Isn't that his name? Is that his name?
Yeah.
He like essentially he's like a therapist for this guy. I don't really want to spoil it. What does it say? What is he's held prisoner by...
He's in Star Wars.
Oh, he's in Star Wars. Okay, yeah, he's the killer in the show.
Is it? Is that who I think it is?
Are you wrong, John?
I think I was. No, I was right.
Okay, that's him. Okay.
That's General Hux.
Oh, okay, General. Yeah, whoever. I don't know who that is.
I love General. He's one of my favorite characters in the new trilogy.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, that's not really like I mean, not that me watching Star Wars is a punishment, but it's a bet.
But it's something that we both enjoy that we want to force the other person to watch.
Yeah, no, because I mean, there's still like 2 more episodes for that show, The Patient, but like me and Jaden like just watched all of it like last night.
Oh damn! Okay.
Yeah, because Jaden was like, "Oh yeah, my mom recommended this." I remember seeing like a YouTube ad for it. I was like, "Oh, it looks good." Steve Carell, and he's a therapist. I don't know. It looked cool, so I was like, "Yeah, checked it out." I think it's pretty good. But what game should it be?
Let's do a shitty game. Magic versus the Pistons on Wednesday night.
Yeah, on a Wednesday night at 7:00. Yeah.
Do you have a preference?
I like to have the Pistons, but
okay.
That's just me.
My guy is on the Pistons. Jalen Duren is a Piston.
Yeah, I know, but
I'll go Magic.
Yeah, Magic. Okay. Yeah, you got Paulo. You got Franz.
Guys, if you have any other bet ideas or shows we should watch, drop it in the comments.
Drop it in the comments. Yeah, I'm always down to watch a new show or something like that.
But thought that'd be a little fun. Do a little.
Yeah, no, I like that. Makes me want to. I mean, I'll probably try to watch a lot of basketball just because I've missed it. So.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get like the League Pass.
Yeah, League Pass. Yeah, no, I definitely want to do that, and then just be able to watch. Like, I mean, you need League Pass for a Magic Pistons game.
Yeah, I gotta stay up to date on that.
But I mean, it's like they have young guys.
Or the Pelicans Nets game. I don't know if I can miss that. I really want to watch that.
That's true. That would be definitely better. Yeah, I think I'd rather watch that than Yeah.
Heat's Bulls would be fun.
Yeah, Heat's Bulls, yeah.
Cavs Raptors.
Yeah, Cavs Raptors, yeah. I mean,
we'll talk about this a little bit. Let's talk about
I was going to say, hold on. We'll get there.
But, maybe not all 3.
No.
I'll make you watch the first 2 Star Wars movies.
Right.
Because first 2 lay a good ground foundation if you want to watch the third.
Yeah, okay.
But I feel like 3 movies is a lot.
That is a lot. That's like a lot. That's a lot of hours in one night.
I'll give you the first 2. Phantom Menace, Attack the Clones.
Okay. I mean, I've always wanted to watch. I just never really, I don't know, put time aside to want to. But
the first game of the NBA season is your Philadelphia 76ers versus the Boston Celtics.
The Boston Celtics, yeah.
Celtics will be without Robert Williams to start off the season.
It's going to be tough for them. Joel should be able to body.
Yeah, who's going to be playing center?
Yeah, who's
Blake?
Would it be Blake? I don't know the Celtics lineup.
Starting lineup.
Because without Robert Williams...
I would assume.
That's from July, though.
Oh.
It's going to be from mad long ago.
Horford,
okay,
then Griffin.
Horford.
It'll still cook him.
Yeah, I mean, it's still old Al Horford.
Yeah.
So it's like, Joel should have a good game.
But a team with great benches.
Both great benches.
2 very deep teams that will be action-packed throughout.
Yeah.
Especially to start the year. We'll get a feel
That'll be a great first game.
Get a feel on how the Sixers' second team kind of gels together.
How it meshes, how it does. And also, they're going against a very good team.
Yeah,
so
it's a great starter.
It's going to be a great, just to see. I know it's a one game, but it'll be fun to see how the Sixers, adapt because they're a good defensive team. Mm-hmm. But not having Robert Williams there, I feel like is going to obviously hurt them because he's a big team defender for them. So. And
I feel like this might be a sneaky Matisse Thybulle game.
That would be if he's shooting how he's shooting in practice, how I've seen him.
If he is able to clamp Tatum a little bit.
Which is hard, but
But at least put a good showing out there.
Something,
he's good on defense.
Yeah.
But if he can see how he does with those threes, maybe Tatum gives him a little room because he knows how he shoots it. Yeah. Matisse can take a little.
Because depending where Matisse is, who's on the floor with him, then he could definitely just be left wide open because he's not a good shooter. But I'm hoping that he progresses.
I want to make a bet, but I don't know what else to bet on. I want to bet on Matisse making 3 threes in this game.
That's a lot. 3 threes.
I'm committed. I'm digging this Matisse I've seen this offseason.
I mean, I like it, but
I don't know what we bet on.
I was fooled with Ben Simmons for all those years, so
I think Matisse is a better person than Ben.
Okay.
Maybe even a better player.
Yeah. I think for the betterment of the team, I would hope Matisse would be like, I can try to work on my threes.
And I think he's put in that work. Yeah, I think it's gonna show.
I hope so. I know how he shoots, so I want him to do that, but at the same time, I'm slightly scared.
Let's look up the betting odds for the NBA Week 1.
I apologize about my cough, guys.
There's a little cough going on.
Slightly sicker, but show must go on.
But we're recording this on the 14th, and as of right now, the Celtics are -3. So Sixers +3.
Yeah.
Okay. I probably will bet on this game. I would take the Sixers +3.
Yeah.
Maybe even more. I don't know. That'll be interesting to bring up.
I don't know. I want to get more into betting, but I really don't understand it. I really don't understand.
You gotta get the Bass's bona fide bets going.
Yeah, bona fide bets. Yeah, I need to understand betting more though, just in general.
But of course, we have the Sixers winning this game.
Oh yeah, obviously.
It'll be a blowout.
I think it'll be. I can't say a blowout.
112 to 107.
I think it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be a relatively. At least I hope it's gonna be a relatively close game.
Yeah.
Hopefully James Harden shows he's James Harden, and Joel Embiid continues his dominance.
His MVP.
Yeah, his MVP run starts on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping he can.
Y'all better pay attention.
Yeah, just get into that.
But at 10 o'clock on Tuesday, we have the Lakers and the Warriors.
Warriors.
Two big storylines again.
Yeah.
How Draymond is utilized.
Yeah.
How Russ is utilized in this game.
Is Draymond playing? Yeah.
I don't think he was suspended.
Yeah, I didn't think he was either.
I think he just got that fine.
Okay, I just didn't know because I saw that he was spending time away from the team.
Yeah.
And I assumed he was playing, but at the same time, I just I haven't really heard much, since, all the stuff came out about him. But
it's been revealed.
Oh, it's been revealed. Okay.
2 days ago.
Fan Nation. That will return to the team for the next preseason game.
He will be on the court for Golden State's regular season debut against the Lakers.
Okay, so he will be there. So we will see how the beef with him and Jordan Poole. I mean, it seems as though it's patched up, resolved. I don't think it can't just be forgotten.
I mean, he might have because he has a concussion.
Jordan Poole might have actually legitimately due to health reasons, but. Yeah, it's not a thing you can just go, all right, well, we cool now, Draymond. But I feel like that's going to take a little bit of time.
I think this is a great way to start the NBA season.
Oh, yeah, no.
Lakers, Golden State, and Philly, Boston. Four great teams.
4 huge market teams right now, and obviously Lakers are, up in the air to what exactly they're going to do this season, but having LeBron James on your team...
Always puts you in consideration.
Fucked with the carpet there. Made a big... noise, but having LeBron James, like John said, it's a LeBron James.
Yeah.
That's all I really need to say.
But saying that, I will take Golden State.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty obvious one.
Yeah. The books have Golden State minus 5.5, so the betting also thinks Golden State will win.
Yeah. Makes sense. But I mean, a great day for basketball, to come back to. I mean, you could say in the East 2 top contenders, and you would hope the Lakers would be.
Yeah, if everything works out,
two great top contenders in East and West. So overall, a great first day of basketball. And I love that the Sixers play. So don't have to wait much longer to see the boys play.
But so going into Wednesday, the 19th. One game we wanted to talk about was Cleveland and Toronto.
Toronto, yes, sir.
The first game of Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, we'll see Donovan Mitchell officially. I mean, he's played in preseason, but we're talking about real, regular
games,
season. All these games matter. So I'm very excited to see that whole Cavs team.
They're in Toronto.
Okay, that could play too, because I feel like Toronto does have a pretty good home crowd.
Yeah, I feel
they have a pretty good home court advantage. I would say, but. I mean, I definitely want to check out this game just because, obviously, Donovan Mitchell and then just everybody else on the Cavs. Mm-hmm. But even for the Raptors, just to see another year of Scotty Barnes, see where he goes. And also, my horrible fantasy basketball team, I have Pascal Siakam. So I'm going to watch Toronto games just to see if he can perform.
See what you can get in a trade for him.
Something, yeah. See if he has a couple good games to start off the season. And, his trade stock is high, and I trade him for I don't know. Anything. I don't know. My fantasy
defensive player of the year, Jared Allen.
Yeah, Jared Allen. Yeah, Jared Allen. Like I said, a lot of guys on the Cavs that Cavs team is going to be fun to watch. So that is.
Sportsbooks have it -3 for the Raptors. If the Raptors a favorite, probably the at-home status.
Yeah, I was gonna say at the home, and I feel like they're more.
I'm all flummy right now.
I don't know. The team is.
It's more gelled.
Yeah, more gelled.
This team has been together for a while.
Yeah, I know the Cavs have been playing preseason games, but adding a player of Donovan Mitchell's caliber definitely shakes up the whole team. Obviously, the offensive side of the ball. So I'm just excited to see what they do.
Yeah, adding like you're saying, seeing how it fits in the scheme. If they change that scheme.
Yeah, just to see what they do differently with another dominant ball handler.
Yeah.
In their rotation.
And then probably the one I'm most excited about, we brought up a little bit.
Yeah.
New Orleans Pelicans and the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, Pelicans and Nets, yeah.
It is in Brooklyn. So Ben Simmons' first
game.
First game for the Nets at home. It's going to be interesting.
But yeah, I'm excited to see, how he does. Just in general, I know he's, I'm kind of... iffy about him, but
yeah, we fucking hate him, but
he's
still a player that is good.
Yeah,
that can put up good stats.
Yeah,
good hustle.
And I think if he plays, he knows how to play basketball, and if he just does that to a better level, and I'm not saying he has to shoot the ball, but just
especially on this team.
On this team, it's really not needed. So honestly, I know a lot of people. That's what people have been saying. Shoot the ball, whatever. But if he can just be what we know Ben Simmons is, an elite playmaker, an elite defender, that's all they need him to do. He's going to be a more athletic Draymond for this team, basically, because this team has enough star power. So if Ben can just they'll be completely fine. But it's just is he going to come back and be, because he's missed so much time. Yeah. So it's like,
and also keeping his own ego in check.
Yeah.
Going from the 1B in Philly,
essentially,
to now a third option in if he plays well, a title contending team. Is he willing to back off of that playmaking, ball handling all the time role to comfortably fitting in that third role for the betterment of the team? So a lot going on in Brooklyn. And my Pelicans.
John loves the Pelicans.
Pelicans, I'll do Pelicans minus 35. They're gonna win that bad.
God damn.
But first, Zion's back.
Yes, I'm very excited to see how Zion plays.
And fits with this team that has grown. Basically grown up while he's just been away.
Just kind of chilling, just rehabbing, just getting into peak Zion shape, and he looks in very good shape. He looks very good shape. So you've seen a couple preseason clips of him just doing Zion things, just bullying people in the paint, moving. He's moving good. He looks very agile. He looks like he could be peak Zion.
Yeah,
that's definitely a very scary player.
But it'll be exciting to see where they put Ben, because if they want to move, Ben can play any position he wants.
Whatever.
Who he's going to guard, if he's going to be more on Ingram, if he's going to be more on Zion. I would assume Zion.
I would assume Zion too. Yeah.
But
I
guess game situation.
Yeah, I was gonna say
maybe
game situation. If
first and third, he's more on Zion than he's trying to clamp Ingram from
late
3.
Game. Yeah, because they probably would go to Ingram late game if they need a late game bucket. Because I feel like Zion, his stamina is still kind of up in the air. Cause
especially first coming.
Exactly, first game back. He's not in NBA game shape. You know what I'm saying? So.
And Ingram's turned into that guy that can. Clutch up right at the
He
end.
can close games for you if you need him to. So I would imagine it's definitely situational. But I would think he'd be on Zion for because he guarded Giannis in the preseason.
Yeah.
So I would assume if he's guarding their best player.
Mm-hmm.
When you have Ben Simmons, you expect him to defend at a high level. So I would hope, and that's going to be a fun matchup.
It's going to be really.
That's going to be a fun because
that's a must
he
watch.
Played. I know there's that one clip of Giannis dunking on him, but overall he played. He played good defense,
as good as you can against arguably the most athletic and best player in basketball.
Yeah, and it's like I could see growth though, because I remember a year or two ago, there's a clip of Giannis just bodying Ben on the Sixers, and Ben can't do anything, and he just gets essentially bitched, and gets slammed on, and then couldn't do anything about it. But now I'm like, okay, Ben is fucking. He's fighting back. He's holding his own. I'm like, I like to see that. But we'll see.
And for this episode, we're gonna do 3 games per day. So
there's multiple games a day, so there's no point to talk to.
Yeah, I don't think you guys want to hear our thoughts on the Portland Trailblazers versus the Sacramento Kings.
Charlotte or San Antonio. Come on, guys. Come on, what are we doing?
But we'll finish up Tuesday with Dallas and Phoenix. Jalen Brunsonless Luka.
Yeah, they have Christian Wood now. I like to see how
if they're really taking him off the bench.
Yeah, if they're actually putting him on the bench, because I still do not believe that's going to happen. But that's what the coach says he's going to do. So I think it's a very silly choice. But
I agree.
We'll see. I think. If you put him and Luka on the court together, I wouldn't. I don't know why you wouldn't want that.
Why you would pass that up?
Even pick and roll. I don't.
Even if you're depleting the bench and putting a lesser center on there, you're maximizing what the starting lineup can be, and you're maximizing it with like a great player in his own right and one of the top 5 best players in NBA.
A generational talent that you have on the team. Yeah. And they're like, I feel like you get the most out of Luka with him having a bunch of good players around him, obviously. Because I look at him as like a LeBron. Obviously, he can score, but like in the LeBron route, that he makes who he plays with better, and like his gravity just, I don't know, it makes everybody around him better. So having a guy in Christian Wood, it makes no logical sense to be like, let's have a guy of his caliber, just come off the bench and just see how, and just let Luka. And like, that works to a certain extent, but if you want to win a championship with this guy, like, you need pieces.
Yeah. So who would be technically starting over?
They put in like Maxi Kleber?
Yeah, literally. Like, I could not think of.
I know that's like the only big man I can think of on them.
JaVale.
Oh, JaVale. Oh yeah, I forgot the
Dwight
JaVale.
Powell.
Yeah, Dwight Powell. Yeah.
I mean,
but still, I feel like JaVale would thrive more in not a 6-man role, but as a backup. So like
getting some minutes with Luka. Yeah. Like in that little crossover time when Luka's playing most of the game.
Yeah.
But I feel like you want to take advantage of that first team ability.
Yeah, and I don't know why you wouldn't. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, JaVale is a great center, but I think he's more of a backup, and I think he would thrive with Luka, but he doesn't have the offensive talent that Christian Wood has.
Yeah.
He's a good lob threat. He can set big body screens, but he's not shooting the ball like Christian Wood can. Like, Christian Wood can space the floor. JaVale McGee, you're not asking him to do that. He can't really do that. So
you know where he's going to be.
Exactly. So, we'll see. I don't think it's going to stay throughout the season. I think he's going to definitely change and be like, oh, well, fuck it. I think we have to start this guy because he's good. Like, I don't know. I'm not an NBA coach, but that doesn't make any sense to me.
We got the Suns with Angry Deontay.
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
Angry DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton. I mean, I would hope that he comes out and just tries to dominate. He's just pissed off at the Suns and just plays out of this world. I mean, that's what I hope from him.
I want to see more bully ball from him.
Exactly. Yeah.
Use that big body to take over down there.
He's a large man. I don't know why he can bang down low. He just doesn't seem like he wants to that much. But I don't see Devin Booker is Devin Booker. Always fun to watch him. Chris Paul is always fun to watch. And Mikal Bridges is going to be D-Boy. So that's all I have to say about that.
Sneaky MVP, D-Book.
D-Book, sneaky MVP. Okay, I like that. Yeah.
But moving on to October 20th. I think it's Thursday. With 2 games. Oh no.
Okay, that ran out. Okay, we'll just go back on NBA.com. There we go.
Yeah, Thursday.
Yep.
Bucks, Sixers. They're really starting off the Sixers.
They're
top of the East competitors.
We're getting a lot of. I mean, as we should. I mean, it kind of makes sense. We have James Harden, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey. But
arguably the most fun matchup I've watch the Sixers play against the Bucks.
Yeah, the Bucks, because I view them as one of the biggest. Them and the Celtics obviously are the biggest competitions to us.
Giannis and Joel have that greatest player in the league.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Clash kind of going on.
It's up there. Yeah.
And they've clashed before.
No, yeah, it's been clashing. Yeah.
So that's always interesting to see.
It's always a fun. I don't know. I feel like every time we play the Bucks, it's always a good game.
Yeah.
I think it's always a fun game. Just seeing Giannis, I don't know. Obviously, I'm a Sixers fan, but just seeing what Giannis can do in basketball.
Player, be a great player.
Exactly, yeah.
As long as we take the dub.
Yeah, as long as we win. He can dominate, but as long as we win by 12, it's fine. But we'll see.
Yeah, nothing really new on the Bucks front.
Yeah, no, not really. No.
Giannis and Chris Middleton. Unless Chris Middleton's still hurt. I don't know. With that random wrist injury that we couldn't find
I'm not sure. I would assume he's okay.
And the battle for LA and the new Crypto.com arena.
You can't just say crypto. It's Crypto.com. Crypto.com arena. No more Staples.
R.I.P. Staples.
R.I.P. Staples. Sad times.
But got the Clips, Basses,
my team,
Clippers,
my West team.
Yeah, give us how you feeling about this game against the Lakers.
I think the Clippers are going to dominate. I think they're going to come out and Kawhi is going to show that this is my town. Sorry, Bron. I know you're LeBron James, but getting a little too old.
Yeah.
So I think it's time for give it to PG and Kawhi. You know what I'm saying? Give it to John Wall. You know what I'm saying? It's John Wall time. They're gonna. I wouldn't be surprised if John Wall has a revenge game, because remember they wanted to trade Russell Westbrook for him, and they said, no, we don't really want John Wall. And John Wall's gonna be like, all right, well now I'm on the other team, and now I'm gonna come dominate y'all. I'm gonna come, I don't know, and he's gonna be John Wall, and he's gonna be vintage John Wall. He's gonna drop 20 and 10.
I was really thinking, like, I can see John Wall dropping like 18, 20 points in this
15
game.
to 17, and then good assists.
This might be a big John Wall game.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm really hoping it's going to be a slight revenge game. It's going to be like, you picked Russ over me?
Yeah. I'm going to write down all my shit takes when we go over these and see if Matisse hits those 2 threes and John Wall goes over 20 points.
John Wall is actually John Wall. But we'll see.
That's it for Thursday.
Yeah, another good game. 2-game slate, but yeah.
And then going into Friday. Boring. Raptors Nets?
Yeah, Raptors Nets. That could be a good one. Let
me just see if there's anything else that we're missing. Okay. So,
no, I would say I would talk about those two.
Yep. Yeah. Raptors Nets. Just talked about them.
Yeah, just talk about both teams.
I mean, I feel like it's definitely a Nets win.
Oh, yeah, no. I think it could be a slightly hard fought, because I know the Raptors do play, good defense.
Hard-nosed team. They're not going to roll over for anyone.
Yeah, no, and they have a Scotty Barnes that can try to do something on. I mean, it's Kevin Durant, but Scotty Barnes is a great defensive matchup.
I mean, this could be a really good showcase for Scotty on how he's progressed in the offseason.
He could.
Yeah, Scotty can come out. You're not going to clamp up KD the entire game. No. But if he's able to show, like, great positioning, just attacking KD on defense.
And doing what you can. Because obviously KD is going to just shoot over you sometimes and just, do whatever. But I think he can show that he's grown as a player and be like, okay, that was a good, possession against Kevin Durant. One of the best scorers of all time. So it's like, it could be cool to see.
I feel like that's the biggest thing I would take out of this game. There's not a lot. It's just 2 great teams.
It's 2 good teams.
But a big test for Scotty.
Yeah, big test for Scotty. And I just feel like the Raptors don't have the offensive power to compete with the Nets. Defensively, but I think like Fred VanVleet and Pascal. I don't know. I mean, OG could maybe just drop 20 points again, like I saw. He dropped 20 points in preseason. But maybe, but I think that's a Brooklyn Nets win.
My last not hot take, but guarantee
take on for
Kyrie
Friday.
Over 30 this game.
Kyrie, okay.
Kyrie is gonna cook Father Fred.
I mean, I can see that happening.
Put 30 on his head.
It's Father Fred, and it's Kyrie Irving. So Kyrie Irving can do anything. He can do that. He can do that on like beautiful. Everything, beautiful handles and then beautiful finishes. Just So Kyrie's a demon on the court.
Then we got another Big East matchup. Celtics Heat. A lot of 2 teams. A lot of people are either thinking. People think the Heat are falling off, but I think a lot of people still think.
Yeah, I mean they're
still 1 seed. 2 teams that could make it to the 1 seed.
Yeah, no, they're still another contending team in the East. They're definitely, when you name them contending teams, the Heat are still up there. Because Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Big Bag Tyler Hero, Big Bag Duncan Robinson. I mean, they got a lot of big bags on that team.
They really do.
But we'll see. I mean, honestly, I think this is going to be a really good game because I mean they just matched up in the this past playoffs. Yeah. They lost on a Jimmy Butler transition 3.
Jimmy.
that was real bad, but it is what it is. So I'm predicting Jimmy Butler gonna come out and have a 35-piece, just cooking them, just torching this. He's gonna be pissed off. It's gonna be the first game. Or not the first. I mean, the first game of the Celtics, but you know what I'm saying.
I will agree with that and raise you one.
Raise me one, okay.
Bam and Jimmy combined for 70. I think this could be a big Bam game.
That's crazy. And if you guys don't know, John hates Bam.
I know.
John disrespects Bam all the time. So if he thinks Bam, okay. I like that, though. I like that.
But if there's one person in this world that I don't like as much as Bam, it is Al Horford.
Al Horford. Al Horford, yeah.
And I
feel like Bam would cook.
I can respect Bam as a young, growing player that can dominate a lot of centers.
Yeah.
And I just want to see him dominate now.
I can see it because I know Bam is slightly undersized but Al Horford's 6'10", so I think he's an inch taller than him.
Yeah.
And he's like 10 years younger that, like, you know, Bam is an athletic guy, so I think dominating. Again, it just hurts the Celtics not having Robert Williams. It's impact them.
It's gonna be a tough start,
especially when you look at the East and like dominant big men. There's a lot of good big men in the East, especially on a contending team. You know, Joel Embiid, Giannis exists, Bam Adebayo. I guess that's really it. But like those guys are like elite.
Mitchell Robinson.
Oh, Mitchell Robinson. That's true. Mitchell Robinson.
He's playing I'm large. I'm going to lock down on defense role.
That's it.
That Robert could slightly counter. So maybe
less bounds. I guess that'd be about it.
Or just a ability to space on offense.
Yeah. Because Mitchell Robinson is not spacing the floor.
Yeah.
Not doing that.
But who would I? I'll go with the Heat that game. Celtics.
Yeah, no, I think I have to go Heat. If you have Jimmy Butler and Bam dropping 75, Jimmy Butler dropping 35, then yeah, I would hope so. So that'd be a disappointing loss if Jimmy Butler has a great game and then they still just get cooked. But I don't expect that. I expect the Heat supporting cast to.
So we have the Celtics starting 0-2.
Yeah, 0-2. Wow. Yeah, which I mean, it could.
It's definitely in the cards.
It's in the possible. You know, with everything going on with that organization.
Just the head coach situation. You never know.
You never know.
It could be a slow start.
Yeah, flips up the
hangover
culture.
From
exactly. Just being in the finals and having that deep playoff run. You know, those guys didn't have the normal amount of time to.
Yeah.
I'm still expecting them to be good. But right now,
it could be a slow start.
It could be a slow start, which makes sense.
And the last game we're going to cover for this pod will be the Nuggets and the Warriors.
Warriors.
A lot of people's 1-2 possibly for the West.
I would say they up there. They up there. I mean, I got the Clippers up there, so I don't know. I mean, but they could, definitely for sure. Obviously, I mean, it's the Nuggets. They have, they're gonna have Jamal Murray back. I think
revamped.
Is MPJ gonna be back?
I believe so.
Yeah. Didn't double check, but obviously having Jokic, back-to-back MVP, can he win it 3 times in a row?
No.
That is the question.
No.
I don't think so because of voters' fatigue. But you never know because it is Jokic. So
I mean, it's looking
looking like it. Okay.
I don't see anything. Who's that guy?
That was not Michael
Porter Jr. Yeah, that was not Michael Porter Jr.
I don't know who that was, but that was not him.
I mean, he's playing preseason.
Yeah, he's playing preseason. Okay.
No injury report as of October 2nd, so he's looking ready to go.
Yeah. So I mean, the Nuggets having their main pieces back. I think they're going to be right back to being a top seed in the West. Yeah. I think this is a given. I feel like Jokic has a crazy game.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Wiseman clamps.
I guess Wiseman. I mean, Wiseman is.
Kevon Looney clamps.
Yeah, I mean they're big enough to give Jokic a problem, but it's still Jokic.
Yeah.
So.
You can only give him so much of a problem.
And then also just having to worry about MPJ, Jamal Murray, like. I feel like that's just gonna open up the offense more for the Nuggets.
And it's kind of a wait and see for them too. Yeah. Just see how, because MPJ, I don't like to say he's injury prone or people are injury prone because injuries happen.
Yeah, no, it does happen, but he seems like he is.
He's not starting on a good foot in his NBA career with how many injuries he's had.
Because I mean, he fell in the draft because of like a back surgery
injury
and like surgery. So it's like he's always been. I know what you mean. Like you don't want to harp on him for that, but
there's not too much you can control with that.
But at the same time, it's like
you can't not bring it up.
You kind of have.
He's missed a lot of time with injury. He's missed a lot of
time, and it's like that's pretty concerning.
So, 10:00 game on ESPN. Do I have a hot take for this one? I don't think I do. I think this will be a very close game.
Yeah, I think it'll be a very close game. I could see
Nuggets come out on top.
I was gonna say Warriors, so that's fine.
All right.
I was gonna say Warriors. I know I have Jokic having a big night, but I think Curry being Curry.
Yeah.
And I think
Jamal Murray's only going to do so much on defense.
Yeah, and I think Jordan Poole is going to just be, I don't know, mad about, I don't know. I think he's just going to...
He's going to imagine Draymond's face on every single one of the Nuggets.
Yeah, on the Nuggets, and he's just going to be torching them. And then I would hope that there are some baddies in the in the crowd, because if there's... Are they playing...
They're playing in Cali.
In Cali, so, you know, well, it's in San Fran now, but... Whatever. Yeah, whatever.
It's in California.
Yeah, it's in California. So I would assume the baddies would be there. So therefore, not really a hot take, but just another good game for Jordan Poole. I know, like a 30-point game maybe. I don't know. Or Draymond just has a Draymond game.
Yeah, triple-double from Draymond.
Yeah, but like 10 points. Like the minimum points.
Yeah, 10 points, 15 boards, 13 assists.
Yeah.
This is a weird-ass stat line.
Just something weird and, 4 fouls. But, I mean, it's Draymond. And, we'll give him, 5 turnovers just because he's, being Draymond.
Yeah, he's been an asshole.
Yeah, yes.
You deserve 5 turnovers, Draymond.
Yeah, okay. My apologies for the cough.
That is all the matchups we have.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't hit every game.
But they're relatively boring from our standards, so I don't see a point of... I don't want to say wasting time talking about them, but I don't...
If you guys have any hot takes, leave them in the comments.
Drop them in the comments. Yeah, NBA season's starting up soon, so try to drop them before the season starts.
What are you most excited for?
Yeah,
if you are a Sixers fan like us, what are you thinking about the team?
Yeah, what are your expectations?
If you're a outside fan, tell us your team.
Yeah, tell us
how you're feeling about your team.
Yeah, or if you're not a team guy, favorite player.
Yeah.
Because I know some people just So obviously I'm a Sixer guy, but I have favorite players in the league. So if you're just a favorite player guy, drop your favorite player in the comments. But I want to thank y'all
for 19.
Yeah, 19.
Oh, guys, if you have anything for Pod 20.
Yeah, Pod 20, little special episode. We're trying to figure out what we want to do for that.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so did I. So did I. Now realizing this is 19.
Dang.
But yeah, either Q&A or a live pod or
anything you guys can think of.
Yeah, maybe video potentially.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
Do you have a specific video you guys want us to make?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I mean, if y'all have any suggestions, leave it in the comments.
Let us know what you want.
We'll figure it out by the time we get there. But
thank you guys.
Thank y'all
for 19
watching.
in the books.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy
out
the NBA season.
Yeah, enjoy the NBA season though. But check out the socials again.
Yes, sir.
One last time. But it's NBA time, so let's go. We out.
See ya.
Peace.